I'm with Knights head baseball coach Gary Pusio. It's been a couple weeks since we've gotten together, and since then you've won 3 out of your last 5 conference games. Last weekend you took 2 out of 4 against defending NEC champion Central Connecticut State, with one of those losses being a 2-0 loss where you guys had a chance. And then earlier this week you guys took on Stony Brook, who's ranked top 50, and you guys were actually leading going into the 8th inning, but lack of pitching kind of caught up to you in that 8-run 8th inning they had. Could you comment on the previous Central series and last time out against Stony Brook?
Yeah, Central Connecticut, obviously defending champs of the NEC. I thought that was a good step forward for us. We won 2 games. We won Friday, 7-5. Spencer got the save and relief. We did a real nice job in that game. Held on. We were up 6-5, and Joe Martino made 2 phenomenal throws to home as they tried to score the tying run in the bottom of the 8th. And then we pushed across a run in the top of the 9th for insurance, which was terrific. Made it 7-5. Probably the best game we pitched all weekend was Nick Melchiori, and he lost 2-0. We got 1 hit that game. I think Nick gave up 3 hits. I mean, he pitched phenomenal, as he always does. Kid's been a solid pitcher for us all year. Second game got away from us defensively. It was like 2-1. Made a couple of defensive mistakes. Ended up losing 7-3, which was still fairly respectable. And then Sunday, I was really proud of them. They came back Sunday, big rain delay. We sat around for 4 or 5 hours to play. Down 5-0 early, and came back, had a 7-run inning, best inning we've had all year. And tacked on, we were up, I think, 8-6 going to 9th, tacked on 3 more runs and ended up with an 11-6 victory. 2 solid wins and basically 3 solid games out of 4. Stony Brook was incredible. I mean, during the week we always have to just use everybody an inning each for the most part because we don't have enough arms. Stony Brook killed us earlier in the season, absolutely destroyed us. We led 12-8 in the 8th, just kind of ran out of arms, ran out of pitching. Tried to stretch my 7th, 8th, 9th inning guys into 4 outs each. Didn't quite work out. I don't know what else I can say about that except that I think it shows that we've come a long way since the start of the season when you consider that Stony Brook's 27-9, ranked in the top 50, undefeated in the America East Conference. And basically we had the game in hand and we weren't able to put it away.
Well, this weekend you get back into NEC play. You get to play 4 home games at the Nemoy Complex against Monmouth. They come in as the preseason favorite, and they are currently in first place. And this will be your first time with the Garden State rivalry that we have with the Hawks. So what's the goal this weekend in terms of in the matchups?
You know, just because, I mean, which is nice that we won a couple of games, but just because we won a couple of games, one of my lines to the guys all the time is I worry about level of play, and that we keep increasing our level of play and play better and try to stick within our rules about things we're trying to do during a game. And hopefully that'll continue this weekend, and hopefully that'll lead into W's. And I know Coach Ewald's for, I can't tell you how many years that we coached against each other. So it will be exciting to renew that rivalry for me and him. And I know Monmouth and FDU is a big rivalry, and hopefully we can put a couple of W's on the board before the weekend's out.
And one last thing, can you comment on the play of Ryan Kresge? He's been on fire in the last 10 games and has been playing actually phenomenally on defense too, making big improvements.
You know, it's funny, at the start of the year we talked about Ryan switching his swing and shortening his stroke, because I believe last year he had 49 strikeouts. And I told him he was going to move him to a leadoff spot so that he'd learn to take a smaller stroke and get on base more and steal and do all the little things. And what's funny is he still leads the NEC in home runs right now, which is pretty amazing. He's got 5 home runs for us. And he's hitting, I think, 340 with about a 400 on base percentage. The kid's been totally outstanding. I know he struggled early defensively, but I think a lot of that had to do with us playing at different fields all the time. Now that we're playing at home, when we play home games, he's been absolutely superb in our field. It's great that he's a junior and that he comes back next year, because we'll count on him to just continue to get better. And he's shown he is not only a quality player, but a kid that more than likely should be playing at the next level after this.
Well, Coach, good luck this weekend. If you happen to win 3 out of 4, maybe we should do more of these with you in your suit.
Sounds good.
Thanks.